Morning, everybody. My question for you today is, are you tired? Our verse is Galatians 6:9. And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. Is life wearing you out right now? I know it is a bit for me. Trying to put a speaker series together is a lot of work. And I'm sure many of you feel the same way. Our verse tells us if we keep going and don't give up, in God's timing, there is a reward for all the hard work. We are meant to work. We are meant to not have to do anything. Admittedly, work became harder after the fall, but the idea of work predated that. We need work, and it is mentally, emotionally, and physically therapeutic to us. That doesn't mean we don't rest, but we won't accomplish anything if all we do is rest. So, speaking of the speaker series, I wanted to let you know, Becoming God's Temple 2.0, you can now sign up to watch all the interviews for free starting August 4th. Go to becominggodstemple.com and you can jump in, and you will start receiving the emails with those interviews starting on the 4th. So go ahead and make a note of that. I will try to remember to put that in the comment feed under this video if you're watching it later. Becominggodstemple.com, same address as last time. And our recipe for today is cucumber lime smoothie. Now, I've actually already put some a quarter of a cup of unsweetened organic coconut milk in the bottom of my cup, and I'm going to do approximately a cup. You can obviously vary this a bit, of cucumber. And because while this is organic cucumber, because it's a regular cucumber, not English cucumber, Persian cucumber, which are generally my preferences, I'm not trying to leave the skin on. If you use one of those, you can probably just put it in, skin and all. But the skin is a little tough on your regular traditional cucumber. So I am peeling off the skin, or attempting to at least. Almost done here. Okay, and then I'm just going to cut this up a little smaller to make it a little easier for the blender. Not that it has to be super small. All right, and then the next thing is about 3/4 of a cup of organic greens, spinach or a combination thereof. This is actually the Power Greens TJ's mix that's got kale, spinach, and a little bit chard here. That should be plenty. All right, and a quarter of an avocado, which I'm already into one, so. If you keep them sealed up and keep their pits with them, they don't get as brown. I mean, it's a little brown, but obviously I'm blending this up in a smoothie, so it really doesn't matter. But it isn't getting as brown as if it was just completely exposed to the air. It is in an airtight container. Making sure I'm not leaving behind any of the precious avocado. Extra precious right now since it costs twice as much. as it normally does. So, okay, so far we've got cucumber, greens, organic avocado, the coconut milk's in the bottom, and I am going to need to add some water to this. I'm guessing it's probably going to be around a half a cup or so. So I'm going to do that off camera. Okay, so now the cup's more like half full with everything in it. If you only have a little bit of liquid, you end up with it being very thick. It has a hard time blending it. It's very thick. It won't pour out. You'll end up having to use a spoon. So I don't recommend that. You don't really want to waste all of the good stuff in here, so it's better to have it a little bit thinner so that you can actually drink it. Okay, so the last ingredient we're adding is the lime. So I have cut a lime in half, organic of course, and I'm going to trying to wring out some lime juice out of here. Lime was so hard I had to kind of get it going a little bit, squeezing it. Okay, so that's basically about half a lime. It's probably about 2 tablespoons, it looks like. Pouring that in. And I will keep the other part of the lime in a container for use later, so that airtight, but you do want to use it fairly quickly because it can spoil. Once you've opened it, it will try to go south on you fairly faster than if it was whole. Okay, so now I'm putting the top on the magic bullet. Obviously, you can do this all in a blender as well, but you might need a little more in there because blenders aren't really designed to do one serving amounts lots of times. And then you have to clean out your blender. And this is actually a particularly hydrating one. It's a little bit detoxing because of being tart, and the cucumber is very heavy on liquids, especially water heavy, and so that's very good for water retention, another issue common this time of year. And there we have it. So that's our cucumber lime smoothie. And I'll be back next week with another verse and another smoothie recipe. And make sure you sign up for Becoming God's Temple 2.0. I will put that in the comment section below besides the recipe. So I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.